Welcome back, everyone, in War Eagle. My name is Eddie Orantes, and I'm the Director of Business Operations for the Office of Alumni Affairs at Auburn University. And for the next 30 minutes, your host of 18 minutes and 56 seconds, the Auburn Alumni Association Speaker Series. Thank you for allowing us into your home. We have had a blast. To see all of our shows, you can go to aub.ie/1856 series. We want to keep this fast moving, so all of our guests will talk and present or do whatever they do for no more than 18 minutes and 56 seconds. We also want to hear from you, so ask questions and interact by leaving comments on our Facebook page. We'll do our best to answer them in the half hour that we have together. Today we get to spend 18 minutes and 56 seconds to check in on one of my favorite Auburn celebrities, Aubie, and Isabel Holland, Director of Aubie Program at Auburn University. Parents with children, we ask that you ask your kids to join you. We'll need their participation at home a little later in the show. Welcome to the show, Aubie. You look fit, my man. It's great. Listen, what are you doing to stay fit? There you go, lifting weights. That's great. That's awesome. I need to be doing more of that. Nice going, Aubie. Now tell us, what is your favorite song, man? What are you doing to stay motivated? Word up. Yeah, I love that. I love hearing it, especially at our football games. So looking forward to seeing more of that. One last question for you. Who's your favorite superhero? Huh. Who's that? Superman. Yeah, thank you. Do me a favor. Can you ask Isabel to join us really quick? Bring her in. Hi, where you go, Isabel? So good to see you. Thank you for joining us. Listen, we would love to hear more about you and what you do for the Auburn program, and tell us the history, if you don't mind, to those of us who are watching who may not know enough, but just love Aubie.
Absolutely. Well, I'm Isabel, and I'm currently a director of Aubie, and this is Aubie. And he was created by Phil Neal. And for 18 years, Aubie was just on the cover of football programs for 18 years. And then finally, they decided to bring him to life. And so then he became the Tiger we know and love, and we get to see on the sidelines and in the community. Aubie is now 41 years old, so he hasn't aged a bit. He looks fantastic. But he is a 9-time national champion at UCA, and he has done lots of awesome things for our program. But it is often said that women love him, children adore him, and men want to be him. Aubie is often imitated and never duplicated, so there's only one of him. As for the program, so the coolest thing about the Aubie program is that it is a student-led organization, which we do have some awesome advisors over us who help lead the program, but lots of other mascots, their programs are through athletics or through cheerleading or in the marching band, but the university has allowed Aubie to be a part of SGA. And so as a director of Aubie, I get to help take Aubie to some of his appearances. And so I get to be out in the community. I get to drive him around. We like to say that we are his moms. We take care of him and make sure he's got everything he needs for game day, help him build props and video him and get his video ready for nationals. So we have a lot of fun.
You guys have an amazing program. I am a total fan. I've enjoyed spending time with Aubie at several different times, but honestly, I'm amazed at the way that you're able to execute and truly make this an amazing experience for those of us who are watching. So Aubie, I've got a question for you. You ready for this? What's your favorite Auburn tradition? Here we go. Yeah. Rolling the Auburn Oaks. That's a good one. So when it comes to sport, what's your favorite sport? Baseball? Oh, equestrian. No joke. Okay. That's right. They're winning, man. They're on it. Awesome. Well, at the end of the day, we're an everything school, so that's awesome. So, okay, now let's do this. How many national championships has Aubie won? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's awesome. No other mascot. Any other mascots hit 9 yet? Oh no, not at all. That's awesome. Listen, you're at the Aubie Museum exhibit. Maybe Isabel can help us understand a little more about what it is and tell us more about the exhibit.
So we are actually currently, thank you, Aubie. We're currently in the Student Center where the Aubie exhibit is. It was a project initiated by Jeff and Linda Stone. They believed that Aubie's awards needed to be shown off because he is the 9-time national champion and the first to be inducted in the Mascot Hall of Fame. So in the Student Center, when you walk up the steps, we're right next to the FOI desk and right behind Chick-fil-A. So in this, you can find a video board, which you can kind of see behind me. But there's a video board, which we have a loop of all of his national championship videos and all of his videos that he has to submit to get qualified to even go to nationals. We have all of his trophies on display. And then over here, there's just all these cool artifacts that are fun to read. Different things that Aubie has done, Phil Nil, graphics, different calendars that Aubie's produced. It's really just such a cool thing to show off all of his accomplishments that he has made during these 41 years. And then there's also a spot, which you can kind of see behind Aubie, where you can stand in his feet and take a picture like you're on the football field. And so it's a really neat opportunity to get to come in and see what Aubie's all about. And it's in the Student Center because Aubie's the center of student life, and he represents all the students and is what an Auburn man and woman should strive to be daily. So
that's great. So it really becomes a to-do thing. When you come to Auburn, you've got to come check out the museum. Absolutely. Make sure that you go and spend some time there. I've got a couple of shout outs that I've got to give because Facebook is already giving us some good response here. Shout out from Jamie Russian. She's in Lamar County. Susan Pendleton says hi from Bowling Green, Kentucky. Andrea Owen says hi to Auburn from Tennessee. Trey, big shout out to Trey Miller, who's over in Texas. He says, hi, Aubie. That is awesome. What we're going to do right now is go into and show a video. And if you can tell us a little bit about this video as I prep it so that we can go ahead and show it.
Right, so the video that y'all are about to see is Aubie on his Tiger Tour. So recently, we have been touring like an area, and Aubie has been able to see the Auburn family and take some pictures, socially distanced, of course. But we've had a lot of fun getting to see everyone, and this is what you're about to watch.
Wonderful, thank you.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit right here. Hey! Go ahead.
Do you want to be in the picture? I can take you to go. If you want to.
That is awesome. War Eagle. Thank you so much. Aubie, you did a great job. You always have a special way of drawing in families. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Isabel, can you tell us a little more about what it is that this community involvement consists of and kind of the program around that?
Absolutely. So one of my favorite things about Aubie is that most people just expect to see him on the football field or the basketball court, but they don't realize that Aubie does about a thousand of appearances a year. This year we've done 844 appearances, and so he's doing appearances 1 to 2 times a day out in the community, getting to see people. You can find him at schools, you can find him at a nursing home, you can find him at a dog park playing with dogs. He can be anywhere, and so that's one thing that's so cool about him is he does give back to his community so much, and he's not just for athletics. He helps with student life, and he just is so involved in his community. So that's one thing that we've gotten to do. And the Tiger Tour was so fun because Aubie hadn't gotten to see all of his friends in so long. And so we got to get out and see everyone and just have a good time, dance and play with everyone. So we've had a really great time doing all that.
It was special to watch him because he came over to my area as well. So thank you, Aubie. You gave us a nice little break when you came through. All right, I've got questions for you, Aubie. What is your favorite holiday? Oh, yes. Aubie Claus. That's awesome. Merry Christmas. All right, one more. What is one thing you cannot live without? Auburn fans. Yeah, that's awesome. Aubie, what's your favorite color? I know mine. Orange. Yes, orange and blue. Thank you for answering those questions. We've got a couple of additional questions that have come through from Facebook, if I can ask those to you. So where does Aubie live? Where does he keep himself connected around town?
So Aubie lives in the stadium. He has a house underneath the stadium with a front porch and a rocking chair and a mailbox. But if you ever need him, he is in Jordan-Hare.
That is awesome. All right, we know you can dance, Aubie. I know you can. So what I'm going to do is play another video. If you can tell us a little about what this video is, that would really help us, Isabel.
Awesome. So during the quarantine and hanging out this summer, Aubie has gotten on TikTok. And so his username is Aubie the Tiger01. So y'all can go follow him. But right now y'all are about to watch a video of some of his TikToks that he's put together. So kids at home, y'all stand up and dance along with Aubie if y'all know some of these.
Here we go.
Damn. Like I should. When in circle, walk around the neighborhood. Feeling blessed.
Like, hey Brandon, what you got on? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. That's
Flash. Yeah. Now that you know how my eyes be, I'm rocking C's over Nike. But you know me, I'm lucky. Touch this. Touch this.
and it went like.
I'm a boss like a baby, do the mop. Ooh, you crazy, dip and lean on all your haters. Hit the Bernie, make it wavy. Chicken noodle soup, make it rain, now clear it up. Spin and then you drop. Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
That's awesome. Yes. Amazing. Thank you, sir.
He's had so much fun getting to dance and show off his skills on TikTok. And so that's been something really fun for him.
Well, I believe you're going to help us do some dancing, Aubie.
So Aubie wants to teach y'all one of the TikToks. So we're going to do the one that's Sunday's Best, which was the first one that he taught. Okay, so kids, y'all stand up and y'all do it with me. And Aubie. Okay, so you're going to cross your arms and it's going to go feeling good. And then you're going to snap. And then you do 2 L's, like I should. You do the okays. And then you want to do that really quick? Okay, so feeling good, snap, like I should. and then you put your head in a box, and you go. All right, and then you're gonna leave your arm here, and you're gonna take a walk around. Then you're gonna pull your elbow, touchdown, and then you swing your hips, woo! And then it goes feeling blessed, and you pose. So do y'all want to try it one more time without the music? Okay, so it goes feeling good, snap, like I should. And then you went and took a walk around the neighborhood. Woo! Feeling blessed. And then there we go. Do y'all want to try it with the music and dance with Aubie?
Let's do this.
All right, here we go. Should we do it one more time?
One more time.
All right. Here we go. So Aubie's had the best time on TikTok, but that was awesome.
That's great. Thank you. All that energy that you're using, Aubie, I imagine at some point in time, you've got to be able to replenish some of that. So there's a question that came out about what is it that you eat? Ellen Monroe wants to know, what do you fill your tummy with?
What's your favorite thing to eat? He likes everything. He likes steak. He likes chicken. He likes mac and cheese. He likes any type of meat. So he really just eats whatever is in front of him. So.
That's awesome. Thank you for sharing. So there's a couple more shout outs. We have Pam Brownfield, who's in South Africa, saying hello. That's awesome. And I guess there's some other questions coming through in Spanish. Si te puedo hacer una pregunta en español, no sé si entiendas, but I'm just going to say they're saying hello.
Hey. Hola.
Listen, tell us more about, so you've got a lot that you're doing for the community, right? You have a lot that you're doing to build morale and keep us all engaged. How do you keep yourself motivated during the games? I mean, I imagine there's a lot that goes into routines and building. And this is a question for you, Isabel, as well. If you can talk to us, all that preparation that goes into really making game day the best experience possible.
Absolutely. Aubie just loves game day. You know, it is the best thing ever, and it's not hard to keep your morale up when the Auburn football team is out on the field. You know, it's pretty easy to stay happy and keep morale up, and the fans are just fantastic. They always interact with Aubie so well, and he loves getting to make different props and prepare for game day. But for Aubie's energy, he works out a ton. He has to stay in shape for football games because it's a long game. He's out there for a long time, but, you know, he has the best time doing it, and it's really the fans and the players that keep him going. So
awesome. Listen, Jackson says, hi, Aubie. I mean, we've got a lot of people that are tuning in that are so excited to see that, to see you and say hello. What I want to do really quick before you finish us off, I know you've got a special ending for this show where you're going to go into the War Eagle song. We'll do that here shortly, but I do want to thank you. Thank you for allowing us to see you in this way. We've missed you. We've truly missed you, not being able to engage and see you in action. So it's been nice. We also want to talk about next week's show that's going to be coming up, and that is happening. Make sure I get my information right. That is happening June 25th at 11:30. We're going to be talking to Cindy Malnick, and she's the chief curator and director of the Jewel Collins Smith Museum. So please tune in to that show. But if you don't mind, Aubie, at this moment in time, can you lead us into the War Eagle song?
Hey, Aubie, you ready? Okay. 1, 2, we're doing war. You ready? War Eagle. Hey.
That is awesome, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having us.
Absolutely. And War Eagle.
War Eagle. Y'all are the best.